and welcome back to LL Sports TV, in specifically the show they call Keep It in the Family. I'm your host, Laurie. I'm joined by my beautiful co-host in the building, a.k.a. my niece, Kenyah.
What's up?
I'm good, man. And why wouldn't I be?
Yeah, as you can tell.
Because North London is fully red. In fact, it couldn't be more red right now.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
How do we even start?
Because what was that? How would you? Because I'm not even sure if that's a smoke. That's worse than smoking.
Smoke is that's light work.
Yeah.
There
has to be a new term invented for
barbecued.
That. Yeah, there's got
roasted,
to be something like that.
Fried, grilled. We absolutely demolished them. And as I said, they are lucky. It was only 4. They are so lucky. That's actually flattering for them. That it was only by 4 goals, because we generally could have scored 5 or 6. Genuinely.
Yeah. But one thing I don't want to do though is, because Spurs were bad, right? Is that we need to get the balance right, because we were brilliant. I think we need to put the onus on Arsenal rather than Spurs being so bad, because I've seen a lot of expressions, and Abby and 1 or 2 people talk about it. Yeah, they keep going on about how bad Spurs were, but I think we have to give the credit to Arsenal, because I thought that was our best performance of the season. Yeah,
man. I think all over the pitch we look solid, and you have to think about who we're missing in our team. We're missing Gabriel, who, in my opinion, is the best centre-back in the league right now. No one's better than him. We're missing him. We're missing Odegaard. No Gyökeres, no Havertz. Martinelli and Madueke just come back. No Jesus. Do you know what I mean? Like, people are having to step in and fill in these roles. And the way we played yesterday, it showed me we are head and shoulders above so many teams in this league. I'm looking at other teams. I'm looking at Man City. I'm looking at Liverpool. And I'm like, if this is not even Arsenal at their best, and we're already so much better than these other teams, what happens when we get to our best? We honestly, we need to get there quickly, because I'm so excited to see more of this team. We made Spurs look like little boys yesterday. We absolutely demolished them. They couldn't lay a glove on us. In fact, the goal they got was from our mistake, which was an unforced error.
Whose mistake, by the way?
Oh, Zubimendi's mistake, absolutely. Yeah.
You don't think Raya was too far off the
line? No. I think David Raya at that point is, in my opinion, he's in the right position. Like, he's... No,
but if you recall, didn't he get done like that in the pre-season friendly?
Yeah, he did. But then again, Zubimendi, under real no pressure, holds onto the ball for too long.
He did.
Nketiah is there. Sorry, I think it's Saliba. Saliba's there saying, pass. He doesn't. I think Bentancur does a really good draw on him, and Richarlison ends up lobbing David Raya. The reality is...
I put that down to? I think that was a bit of complacency on Zubimendi's part. He was having a really good game. Yeah, he did. We were 3-0 up. He's probably thinking, style on these guys. Yeah. And then...
He didn't need to do that. It was just... But anyways, we won't even let that...
That's
can't. Just a small thing. Yeah. Because what we did on the other end of the pitch, Eberechi Eze, come to the front. Wow. First senior hat-trick against the club that tried to sign you, for a club that you grew up supporting. It doesn't get any more poetic than that. Trossard.
And you know what, Kenyah? Wow. This is the kind of thing that I envisaged. Maybe not the hat-trick, you know what I mean? But the goals and the quality and the class and those kind of moments that he brings to the table. When we signed him, this is why people like me and you were getting so excited, because we knew he was capable of that at Palace. Exactly. Put him in a team like Arsenal, you're thinking, yeah, man. Yeah. You know what I mean? And that's what he does.
Exactly. And, I think he started his Arsenal career just maybe a bit quiet, like maybe not really lighting up the place, but you see why. This guy he's such a big game player. Like, he's such a moments guy. He's clutch. The way he played he could have had an assist for that Declan Rice. That little flick over for Declan Rice. The way he played yesterday, just incredible. Like, you see why we paid that. And that 60 whatever million, it's not even enough. We've walked away.
It's baby food, man.
Yeah, we've walked away with a bargain of a player, someone who's so good, that can play so many positions. Like, he stepped in for Martin Odegaard, who's a massive miss. But right now, I'm not even saying, I massively miss Odegaard, because of how well this guy plays. Yeah.
And that's what I quite like about the signing as well, because as a number 10, he brings a different dimension to Arsenal. He's Odegaard, don't get me wrong, Odegaard is an exceptional player. Yeah. But they're different players. With Odegaard, what you get is more running, more athleticism, more pressing. Still got the quality.
He's I'd say Odegaard's more of a pure creator. Yeah. And Eze's he can create, but he wants to be on the end of the creation.
Yeah, he's more of a moments clutch player.
Yeah, he is.
And that's what you saw yesterday. And then when he's in front of goal, and what I like about Eze as well, he's so aesthetically good to watch, because he almost like he slows down the game.
Yeah.
And, you know what I mean? You watch him and you think he just looks like he's playing in his own time.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Like that, his third goal,
Wow.
when he sat down the Tottenham defender.
Exactly. He just
let the ball
sat down,
just
you
drift
doggy, man.
across
He
him.
just said, yo, sit down. He said, you idiot
Sat
boy.
the man down, man, and then just finished with aplomb.
Buried it.
There's very few players in the Premier League that can do that. That is, you know what I mean?
That first goal, like, how did he even score that? How did he even... You see Van der Ven and Romero are just... They've actually defended quite well in that situation. I don't even know how that got into the back of the net. He's so talented. What he can do, and it's not even just attacking wise. I think his defensive contributions yesterday was so good. Winning the ball back, dropping into midfield, the legs. Like, that's again something that when he first joined, we were all saying, why does Mikel Arteta not? Why is he not playing him? Why is he not starting him? And it was more of just, maybe because his all-around contribution. Nah, that's done now. Look how he contributes to the team. Look at his link-up with Saka, with Trossard.
Mikel Arteta, that's a prerequisite, isn't it? You've got to do that type of stuff. But then he brings that extra bit of quality as well. The other guy I want to big up as well, I mean, listen, don't get me wrong. Literally every single Arsenal player, so they had a good game. But aware what I call some first among equals. So we've spoken about as a Trossard, man. Another clutch moments player. He was outstanding.
He was fantastic.
And don't forget, he's coming up against, Idoggy and Jed Spence. Those guys are normally good defenders.
Spence talking about penitentiary. When Trossard said, yo, I'm locking you up. You're coming to my penitentiary. You're in my prison.
Yeah.
We're talking about someone who, if we're being honest, Trossard isn't a fast player at all. He's not got the pace on him, but he's so skillful. And what I like about him, he uses that to his ability. He goes, I know I'm not going to beat you in a foot race, but I'm going to beat you for technicality. And we saw that goal. The way he just turned on the little pivot and then the way he just put that right in the far corner, like, that's what he is.
Cerebral player.
He's so smart. We saw that last season in the North London derby where he scored that amazing goal as well, right in the corner. Like, he's so clutch. And the fact that he could have left in the summer, he didn't. He stayed. Right now, that's looking like a good choice because he's played so well this season. And this is coming from, I'd say last season and season before, Trossard is a guy where you play really well for 2 games and then the third and the fourth and the fifth game, he's not good. Whereas so far, he's been so consistent.
Yeah, he's having an outstanding, probably his best season for Arsenal.
He's looking so good. I'm
far,
really
anyway.
excited.
I mean, it's a long way to go. But
I'm looking excited for what's more to come for him, honestly.
And another player I kind of put in that cerebral bracket is Mikel Merino. I mean, that assist for that first goal, man, the way he Iniesta like yesterday, honestly. And I don't even say them things lightly. Yeah. The way he was playing yesterday, I was like, wow. He's got those little tricks up his sleeve, man. You know what I mean? He can unlock defenses. So I've seen him do it so many times.
Exactly. Well, Real Madrid away, he's the one that plays that pass in for Saka to get us that one goal up. Like, he's... Again, like I said with Trossard, not the fastest player, maybe not the strongest player, but again, so technical, so smart. And just the way, I don't even know how he saw that pass from Trossard.
No, that was...
He's just so good.
Amazing.
And we're talking about someone who's coming in and filling in for big people. We're talking about having to play the 9. He's not a 9, he's a box-to-box midfielder. But he's doing both. He's playing in the 9, but he's also dropping into midfield and cleaning up there and making all these creative passes. Honestly, yesterday I was like, this might be your best game for Arsenal yet.
Yeah, he was amazing yesterday. I've also got a shout out William Saliba, man.
Yeah,
at the back yesterday, he was amazing. Yeah. And what I noticed about him, Kenyah, yesterday was the way he assumed the leadership of that defence. Yeah. It's almost like he said, okay, Gabriel,
my partner's out.
Don't worry, man, I've got this. And he stepped up. And that was such an encouraging thing to see because some people were, quite rightly saying, Gabriel offers that leadership and, we might, if not struggle, we're going to miss Gabriel in that regard. But yesterday, anyway, Saliba shouldered that responsibility, man, and he did that so well. But the whole team, man, played really well.
Declan Rice.
Shout out Declan Rice. Oh man,
this guy, man, he's
I'm running out of superlatives.
He's an engine. Rice. Like, he just keeps running and he's everywhere. Timber, oh my God.
Timber, man.
This guy is he's one of the best fullbacks in the world right now. I don't care what anyone says. He's one of the best right backs in the world. I cannot think of anyone that's gotten past that guy. And then what he does going forward, his contributions, he's getting better. That's one thing that we used to say about him and say, right, defensively he's solid, but forward he needs to work on this because we know Ben White overlapping football forward-wise has always been good. But we see already he's saying, say no more, I'm going to step up, I'm going to contribute to goals, I'm going to assist, I'm even going to score some. I'm going to overlap Saka. I'm going to invert. Like, he's just, wow. I'm losing words for some of our players, honestly.
Yeah, like I said, I'm running out of superlatives. Yeah. And let's be honest, it was an amazing day, an amazing win, and an amazing weekend. Because for those of you who don't know, you probably do, but the results went very much in favour of Arsenal.
Yeah.
Liverpool got smoked at home. I don't know what's going on with them, but that's their business. but they're pretty much out of the title race now. They're
finished,
done.
Man.
They're finished. They've got a relegation struggle on their hands.
Well, you say that. They're 11th right now.
Yeah, they are. Is it back-to-back 3-0 defeats?
Yeah, man. Yeah, back-to-back.
So I think it's,
and do you know what? I don't know if you watched that game, but it should have been 4. That
goal
that Forest scored should have stood.
Yeah.
It wasn't a handball. It hit his chest. That is actually a rightful goal.
Yeah, I didn't watch the game live. I came out of the gym and I heard about it. I was like, rah.
Yeah, man.
I'll take that. And then, of course, City.
That was a shock. That was a
actually
shock.
That's not so much of a shock for me. I knew that Newcastle were at home. Newcastle at home that's one of the toughest places to go in the Premier League.
But I think the last couple of times in the league, anyways, like they lost to us at home, they lost to Liverpool at home, like, and their form recently has been
their form
is.
But then that's another reason why I wasn't surprised, because I thought City coming to town, first game after the international break. Few questions being asked about Eddie Howe and Newcastle this season. I just knew that they were going to turn up. I never thought they would lose that game. I thought the most City would have got out of that game is a draw. So big up Newcastle.
Yeah, man, can't lie, they did their thing.
Yeah,
big them up. I think they deserve to win as well.
100%. Yeah, from what I saw, they did, and from what I've read and what people have been saying.
In the second half, they just stepped up. I think both teams missed loads of chances, but in the second half, I would say Newcastle stepped up 100% and just said, we want to win this. You know, the crowd was behind them. We already know what St. James's Park is like.
Yeah. No, that result did not surprise me. I kind of knew that would happen. And of course, Chelsea, they won.
Yeah,
which is to be expected.
Yeah, but even then it wasn't easy.
Like, exactly. They were
Burnley actually put up like how they did with us, like how they did with Liverpool and Man United. They actually put up a very strong fight. Obviously, in the end, quality just trumped them. But you know, we've got Chelsea next as well.
That leaves Chelsea. They move into second, 6 points behind Arsenal. I mean, there is jeopardy in that game. We can't afford to slip up. But
of course,
we go there in great heart. I mean, we will be doing a preview show on that Chelsea game coming up in a week. We've also got Bayern coming up. We'll be doing a preview show on that. But I just wanted to end, Kenyah, by saying that and asking you even, listen, the way things are playing out right now, I can't see past that. I know it's only, 12 games in?
Yeah.
But seriously, I think we have the look of champions.
Yeah.
But I'll go a bit further than that. We're kind of looking a little bit unstoppable right now in terms of, I know, listen, things can change, I know that. Injuries could play a part. But right now, from what I'm seeing from Arsenal, no one in that Premier League kind of scares me or gives me that vibe that they're going to overtake Arsenal. I just can't see it right now, man. We just look too strong. Yeah,
no, you know what? I actually agree. I think we're not even at our best. And look how we dismiss teams. Like, the way we're playing, I think the only thing that can stop us is us, genuinely. Like, I look at Man City, their defence, their midfield is all over the place. Liverpool are nowhere near it. Chelsea, on their day, are good, but aren't consistent enough. Spurs, look what we just did to them. Like, is this supposed to be the competition? If so, I really expect us now to lock in and go on a serious run and try and win this league, because this is the best opportunity we've got to win it.
By far. This is the best Arsenal team I've seen in some while. I mean, the strength and depth of the squad is so apparent. I mean, it was proven in the game against Tottenham. We had injuries. I mean, there was some people, we watched the game at the Box Park. Yeah. And it was interesting, Kenyah, that before the game, I was speaking to a few of the guys that were there, and not everyone was confident. There was some people saying, look, we've got injuries, Gabriel's out, Spurs away form, blah, blah, blah. We dropped points against Sunderland. It's the first game after the international break. And I was like, yo, man.
Yeah, man.
We got this.
Yeah.
But there was some
if
not naysayers, there was some people that were...
murmurs of doubt, maybe.
Yeah, exactly. But the way they played, that just totally...
I saw in the first 5 minutes, all of that doubt is dispelled from how we played, and we deserved winners. They're
looking so strong at the moment that it's going to take a monumental...
collapse. Something crazy would have to happen, honestly.
For them to
and even then we rebuke that.
And I just don't see that happening. So right now, anyway, 12 games gone, and Arsenal looking good. And we just got to keep that up.
Yeah, 100%. I agree with everything
you agree?
said. Yeah,
I agree. You agree?
Let's just carry on winning, man.
Yeah. So anyway, that's all for this particular episode of Keep It in the Family. Like I said, there will be a couple of previews we'll be doing. We've got the massive game against Bayern